There's something that I realized when I started watching a lot of these romance animes, and I feel like I actually end up liking the side couples more than I do the main couple. Now, with that said, I'm not saying that Tani and Suzuki are bad, like is a bad couple at all. Like I love them a lot. But frankly, Yamada and Nishi had my heart from the freaking beginning. Like I was absolutely adoring them from the very beginning. And it really started with essentially Yamada getting called out for always liking, or not really called out, but basically being pointed out that he always likes the girl that never laughs or like rarely laughs, and he really loves a girl that is super like shy and put away and stuff along those lines. And I just found it to be great that they ended up kind of getting together, or ended up like, being a pair. And I thought really somebody as bubbly and as nice and as outgoing as Yamada was perfect for someone like Nishi, who didn't really know how to break out of her shell and didn't know how to really like be outgoing the way that she probably wanted to be, or even to an extent being just an overthinker, where Yamada is someone who does not overthink anything, like at all. Like that dude does not overthink for one singular instance. And I love all the scenes where Yamada and Nishi, and it's like such an awkward little moment, because it's like every scene is so awkward because Yamada is trying to essentially be friends with her, or trying to get to know her, or trying to do something. And eventually he does break through that shell, right? And frankly, someone like Yamada, it makes a lot of sense that he would break through that shell, because, well, he is someone who is very persistent, and he is someone who is very nice, very like a very good person. So breaking through that shell for Yamada is something that he really, really enjoys. And frankly enough, I find it hilarious that one of the big things that he really likes is a girl, or is a girl, frankly, that doesn't laugh that much. And he likes to be the person that makes her laugh, right? He feels like the uniqueness of somebody who doesn't really laugh, but then hearing them laugh really makes him feel like he's basically in love, right? Like he is obsessed with that idea. And there's a reason why he basically fell in love with Nishi, because that's what it is, right? He definitely fell in love, or fell pretty hard for Nishi in general. And there's been so many scenes throughout the entirety of season 1 that you're like, yeah, I love this so much. I even love the little nods of him just waving to her. Like that's it, just waving to her. I think that is awesome as well. But the main thing I want to talk about is, I believe it's the final episode of season 1, funny enough, that the two of them go on their first date. And this right here was the perfect episode for me. I loved this episode, but not only because of their date and how cute it was, but because it was like intertwined with Tani and Suzuki, and it was intertwined with their date as well. And I thought it was hilarious perspective wise how they approached it. Now, for starters, we have the date start with really Nishi kind of putting things on, not really knowing what to wear, but of course Yamada, cool as a cucumber, walks into like, the where basically the train is gonna be, so like I don't know what that's called, but that area. And he basically walks up, and he eventually finds her. They talk for a tiny bit, and they essentially try to find out, okay, like what are we gonna do, right? Like what are we gonna like get on during this date? We'll walk, we'll talk, but like let's also do other things. And it's funny because during this time, Suzuki and Tani are actually there during their date. Like they are both having a date in the same place at the same time. And I find it to be freaking hilarious, because Suzuki is trying to like basically stay away. Like she's trying to not have them notice them. And funny enough, she does a pretty good job of that. Like she does a really good job of staying out of line of sight. But overall, there's some really adorable things that happen on this date. like really adorable. The main thing for me that is like the most adorable thing is essentially Nishi not knowing when to cut in and not knowing when to laugh. That right there is great, because that is the perfect stamp of an overthinker, the perfect stamp of somebody who doesn't follow social cues very well. And it's basically like she's listening to him, listening to his jokes, listening to all this stuff, and then once he pauses after a long-winded time of talking, she finally laughs about something, and he's like, what are you laughing about? Like, which one are you laughing about? And she'll say like, oh yeah, I'm laughing about this thing you said about like 10 minutes ago. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's fantastic. Like, that is hilarious, because she's so like, I don't want to interrupt you, I don't want to be rude, that she waits all the way until you're basically done, until you're completely finished with what you're talking about, and then she laughs about it. And he kind of explains to her like you're okay, like you can always interrupt me, like I'm not, like it's not offensive, it's not any of those things, like feel free to interrupt me, feel free to laugh, feel free to, you know, like be like, if you find something funny that I say, please like laugh at it, you know, say something, you know, talk to me, whatever. Like, he's not offended by her interrupting him or anything like that. And I like that he's very clear. Like, he doesn't hide the way he feels about certain things, right? He's very honest, he's very straightforward. Like, he's like, yeah, no, like, don't worry about that. Like, I don't want you to sweat about that, I don't want you to worry about that. And I'm like, yeah, like, you're really cool, dude. Like, I really mess with Yamada. Yamada is probably my favorite character in this show. Like, I really, really love him. Obviously, there's some other characters that I freaking adore as well, and I'll probably do some other videos on them too in the future. But Yamada's up there. Like, Yamada is one of those characters that I can resonate with quite a bit, especially with trying to get people to break out of their shell, and that's what he tries to do really with Nishi a lot of the times. But yeah, overall, they have like some very adorable moments, and they continue progressing through basically where they are, and they're actually heading, funny enough, towards Tani and Suzuki, which they have no idea. Like, he has no idea that they're actually progressing towards them, but that is literally where they're headed at this moment. And they are, this is a cute moment, because eventually he's like, oh, let's go this way, and he grabs her hand. I mean, I'm a sucker for hand holding, all right? Like, those little moments, like, I don't need a kiss, I don't need all this big commotion. That hand holding moment, I was like, all right, my fault, guys. Like, I'm kicking my feet, you know, name of the channel. I'm out here kicking my feet, watching essentially them hold hands. I thought it was freaking adorable. Like, it was absolutely adorable. And what makes this scene even better is because eventually they walk up, they're holding hands, and Yamada just stops in his tracks. Just cold, hard stops in his tracks. And this gotta be arguably the best moment in the episode, because he stops and you're like, what are you doing? Like, why'd you just stop? And then, well, the reason why he stopped is because Tani and Suzuki are on a date right there in front of them, and they go full freaking panic mode, and they go running away, and all of like the hair clips and stuff, or like the hair clips in her purse and stuff, come flying out and all this stuff. And it's a freaking hilarious moment. Like, I genuinely laughed so freaking hard while watching this episode when it came out, and it was great. They run away, right? And he actually, funny enough, catches essentially all of her hairpins. W-mans, by the way. He grabs all of them, makes sure that she doesn't lose them, and then they have a little cute moment where he's handing them back, and he's asking, like, you know, like, why you wanted to wear these, or like why not? Like, why didn't you wear them? And then he tries to put on her, like, one of her hairpins, and he does it horribly. Like, it's absolutely horrendous the way he puts it on. They both laugh about it. It's cute. I mean, that's basically the end of their date. But then the next day, right, which I don't know if it's actually technically the next day, but yeah, the next time we see them in school, though, you have Nishi actually wearing a hairpin, right? Like, a hairpin that basically he liked or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's super cute, right? Like she obviously knew that he liked that hairpin, or liked her wearing hairpin, or whatever she wanted to wear. So he was kind of like, hey, like, wear what you want. Like, you look good. Like, wear whatever you want. And that obviously gave her a little bit more confidence to wear her little hairpins. But overall, I mean, I just adore this relationship. Like, I adore them so freaking much. Even from the little things. Like, I've talked about the little waves and, you know, like, him just making her feel included and, like, you know, just checking in on her and all that stuff. Like, every moment that happens between the two of them, I feel like is just absolutely legendary. Like, it's perfect to me. Like, I love it. And I do have, like, I am a sucker for a romance with a girl or a woman that is shy. I don't know why. I guess that's just my thing. Like, I love Komi Can't Communicate. Like, the shy girl archetype is pretty freaking adorable to me, and I think it's great in a relationship like setting. And I think, like, those relationships are always so freaking cute. And I mean, like the show says, I mean, you and I are polar opposites, and every single couple here are genuinely polar opposites. So it is pretty damn good. I mean, Tani and Suzuki, they're polar opposites in the way of, like, Tani's, like, you know, not very talkative. Suzuki's the most talkative person you've ever seen, and it's the same thing for Yamada and Nishi. I just like their pairing a little bit more personally. But yeah, I mean, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on Yamada and Nishi, and really any other romance thing that, or romance coupling in this show. Maybe you disagree. Maybe you like Suzuki and Tani more. Maybe you like some other characters more. I would love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section below. And yeah, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope all y'all have an amazing day. Later.